Good morning. I am just here getting to the trail. The parking lot's pretty empty, so it should be a really great hike. I will find a little bit of solitude out here today, which is great. It is raining and it is cold, so I'm going to get bundled up and then we're going to hit the trail. This has been amazing today. I haven't seen a single other person out here. At the beginning of 2025, I decided that I wasn't going to let the weather keep me inside anymore, and it's been amazing. We've gone to outdoor concerts in the rain with the kids, been hiking in thunderstorms, coming out on days like today where it was raining when I left. It's not even raining anymore, and I already took my coat off, but not a single other person is out here, which is amazing. And this is just a trail in my town. I'm sure you can hear the sirens in the background and stuff. I'm right in the middle of town, really. So it's pretty remarkable. Okay. As you see, I'm running away to all of you, and then I looked up and all those deer were just on the trail staring at me. So it's pretty amazing. Moments like that are pretty amazing. Wanted to share with you guys, back at the end of September, I started a 30-day hiking challenge to help me recover from an abdominal surgery I had unexpectedly. And I actually had, did it with the intention, the hope of healing from this surgery and, getting my abdominal strength back, getting back to normal, quote unquote normal, my old normal before I had that take me out. And I'm catching my breath. The results of that 30-day hiking challenge were really remarkable. So I went out, I made it a priority, and that's when I actually started this channel. I made it a priority to get out on the trail every day for 30 days. Even if it was just for a few minutes, my expectation was that my body's on the trail every day for 30 days, with a few exceptions. A couple of days off throughout the month. My goal was 2 days off. I think I ended up at 4 total, but the result and what I learned about myself through that was actually really remarkable and surprising to me. Not only did I prove to myself that I could do it, and I did it, and I started this channel, which has been great, but I didn't expect going into it that on the days where I got out for 5 or 10 minutes that it would be helpful. And it really was. And I don't just mean like helpful to prove that I could do it, which it was helpful to prove that I could hold myself accountable and that I could be somebody who shows up for something like that. But really going into that, I never thought that a 10-minute hike could be valuable or a 20-minute hike could be valuable. And at the end of that month, I think my average was 20 minutes. Some days it was 5 minutes. But even just 5 minutes out in the woods resets my nervous system. I had no idea going into that. So I used to believe that I had to get to what I lovingly refer to as the empty brain state on a hike before it was beneficial, meaning that hike until I'm not like cycling through all my stressors in my mind over and over again. And that's just not true. It's not factual for me. During that challenge, I didn't get a single long hike in. So my shortest was 5 minutes on a lunch break. My longest was an hour, maybe 45 minutes, which is prior to this. I would have said I need it to be multiple hours, multiple miles. I need to, what they call, rake in the miles to have a benefit of it. And actually having a very intense hike once a week wasn't nearly as helpful for my physical fitness or my mental fitness or stability or my nervous system as getting out for 5 minutes into the woods is every day. And then when this ended, my 30-day challenge ended, I went on a long hike, and trails that were challenging for me before weren't anymore. It was just so much easier for me to get out and do the hard trails, which has been quite eye-opening. And since I finished that challenge, which was about a month ago now, I fell back into my rhythm of getting out for one like longer hike a week or 2 longer hikes a week, and I can feel the stress building up. So I'm starting it again, my 30-day hiking challenge, on December 1st. I would love it if you join me. Follow along in my shorts. I'll be posting daily in my shorts for my check-ins. And this is going to be really beneficial for me, hopefully for you too, through the holiday season when things are crazy and stressful and feeling out of control. Oh, look at this giant tree. Love it. I love it. And the weather's going to be changing here. I'm in the Midwest. The weather is starting to change. It's cold. It's rainy now. But it's really going to start changing over the next month. We're expecting snow this weekend maybe. And I can't wait to get out here on these trails in the snow, in the freezing, and allow Mother Nature to help me continue to heal, help me calm myself down, and help relieve the stressors of my day. Okay, so I have some tips if you are going to join for the next month, starting on December 1st again, the 30-day hiking challenge. If you're going to join, I have some tips for you that I picked up the last time I did this. It's dark here, before work, after work. It's light when I'm at my job, my corporate job, and any other time this time of year it's very dark. So my hikes will be happening mostly on my lunch break. I always keep hiking stuff in the car keep a pair of hiking boots in the car and a coat, so I'm ready to go. My trusty hiking bag is just always with me, so that when the day doesn't go as planned and I'm getting off work, maybe my lunch break was booked over, or crazy stuff happens, the days never go as I intend them to go, and when that happens, I'm prepared. So I can throw on my headlamp and go out in the dark if I need to. It's not my preference. I really don't like raccoons, so I try to stay off the trails at dusk and at night when they're out. That's a irrational fear of mine, but other than that, just take away the pressure. Don't let yourself feel bad if the hike is only a few minutes long. The point is to get out. For me, it's to get out on a trail. That's really being in the forest. Makes all the difference, but it doesn't have to be that. If for you, getting out and walking around the block is your starting point, or that makes you feel better, then do that for 30 days through the holidays. And check in with me. I'm here to support you. Thanks for coming hiking with me, guys.